Hey, so we've got a new one. It's Tales from the Crypt, and we're in the cellar, which is free of water at last. I pumped it out a couple of weeks ago. Probably removed 30 tonnes from the flooding, but you can see from the sumps that there's still water in the ground, although it's not as high as us now. This is the old, well, I guess this would have been a meat store or something for hanging meat, and then, well, I'm not going to smell the bottles, but clearly there was some booze stocked down here at some point. There's quite a bit more water, but it's been raining heavily today. The reason I'm down here is we've got a leak in the central heating system. I fired the thing up at last after being very, very Yorkshire and resisting as much as I can, and found that the water pressure in the system is dropping, so it's coming out somewhere. Thankfully, it's not coming through a ceiling, and believe me, I'm very, very thankful for that. Less eager to get stuck under the floor, but that's exactly what we're going to do. So I've got a hop up. I'm wearing overalls stolen from Jacobs Engineering several years ago, and so I'm genuinely looking into these places for the first time, and hopefully not again in the too distant future. So we'll see what we find. Hopefully no leaks. So the first one, this is where the pipework transfers upstairs in the house. And they said they never had a rodent problem, which seems slightly contrary to the amount of poison traps spread around. I'd hate to call them liars or fibbers, but kind of suggests that they had a rodent problem. Oh no, that's interesting. Wow. I don't know if somebody down here had a booze problem and hid down here to get pissed, or... I mean, actually, that is quite interesting. I wonder how old them bottles are. Glass bottles of... Oh, Jesus. Well, looks like champagne bottles and look broken to me, to be honest. Oh, dear. Cobwebs and spider shit everywhere. Some old boots. Probably won't fit. Bit shaky, but the trusty brush lance thing is for so I don't come out looking like I've been buried for 3 years. I'd have said that was a Dom Perignon bottle, but it's the wrong colour. And I am picky on them things. There's some interesting stuff down here. Most of it's broken, so that's quite interesting. Anyway, onwards and upwards, leaks. I'm just looking for signs of drips. It's coming out so quick that anywhere that's actually wet will be instantly obvious, and just best not to get cut. Unfortunately, what I'm also doing here is trying to work out what direction the pipe work kind of takes. Oh, now that's old bell wires from the servants, and there's actually old wires threaded through the wall up there. We'll keep these videos bite-sized. We'll be back in a second, hopefully.